Hello everyone, very good afternoon. Welcome to afternoon. Just a moment, let me. What to do on the day of the cat? This is a very important question. What to do on the day of the cat? I think the answer is you should be doing nothing. It should be like any other Sunday. It should be like any other holiday, except that you have to just for 2 hours. You have to this year you have to like on a holiday you feed yourself. You get up, sleep well the night, good breakfast according to the timing of the morning session or afternoon session, evening session, depending upon time, upon that plan your day. At least 2 days up early, and if it's morning session for the center, get ready, get dressed up, your card, see if something with the leave for the center well before the reach the center well before the time. Sit somewhere in the shade in the tree. Generally, centers allow people to sit inside campus, find a tree, quietly sit, meditate, close your eyes, just relax. When when they ask you to allow, just go inside. They'll check you thoroughly this time. Thoroughly check possible because social sensing is. I don't know how they're going to test. They'll be using uh, detectors to don't carry carry mobile phone if very required. Otherwise, I'll recommend you have cash. Have to book an Ola or Uber, or if it's a family, you can coordinate. You can tell the person. Try to go by your own vehicle or pool in with people who are at the same center, same day, same time. Since most of you are on WhatsApp group, on Pagal Guy, sorry, you are on the Telegram groups. You can ask around in your friends. Leave a note on your friends groups have. Was the day same at the same center, schooling with them. You plan all this days and before you sort of think through this, then last day this all will not be a problem. But I think they allow keep phone somewhere. Generally, centers do that. Or if you're going with a parent or with a spouse or a friend, family member, or if someone else is coming, so taking as less stress as possible on the is the main agenda. As less, as cool and as relaxed. I have written not only CAT, I have written many entrance examinations. Probably that is the reason I ended up in this, because in my vast experience of getting examination, these group ups I have committed. So even if you know the center, go and visit the center, especially if it's a little far from your. If it's a little far from your. Sometimes it happens that even if you know that area, that day if you plan to go by auto or car, so don't have your phone. Reaching that place, sometimes people do not know what is, might not get that person who. I think yes, going through your admit card, you sorting out all these things. My name is Anupam. Please download and the five. You can go for I think if you're writing CAT 2021, I think 24 4 months plan. If you're routing CAT, if you're writing CAT 2020, 3 months. There are EMI also, options also. I think it's a good investment because we're going to help you after CAT also. Use the code Saxena Live to get. Again, it comes down to well that eat well, don't stress yourself, don't stay hungry, and don't eat a lot, don't starve yourself. Saying some people like to go to examination empty stomach. For some people it might work, some days it might work, but if you have felt ki by staying hungry, sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Don't try this. Eat properly, right? Avoid having, even if you have try and eat khichdi, try and eat dalia, try and eat dal rice, some simple food, simple Indian. This eating outside have as simple. I'm not judging you on your food habits, but why I'm telling you this because is something wrong. And if you uh, face problems, food poisoning, then whatever you have studied, whatever preparation you have done, whatever stress you have done, whatever the result might come, that result you will may not be able to sleep well. I've been saying that sleeping more than 7 hours, around 7 hours, twice the give your best. Sleeping well, start sleeping well at least 2 3 days. A light exercise, yeah, light exercise is always beneficial every day. It's not only on the day of cat, and same things, the food and your sleep is also light exercise. Have time in the morning, light exercise, simple aerobics, nothing tough. So your body and your mind is very aware, and it's in a very aware state. What happens at exercise and well eating, overall awareness of the body and mind. You you are as much aware of thoughts and emotions, how you're sitting. As some that is going to have an impact on performance. It's all about awareness. Last minute preparation, don't study, don't get up early in the morning, study. This is not that kind of exam. If it was an IS examination, if it was a medical entrance, something wherein you have to mug up something or something. I would have said, okay, chalo, get up half an hour, go through all over general awareness. But this is not the kind of, this is a skill based. Your skills have to be improved if you want to. Skill based, skill test. This skills are already developed. They have to be just refined. 7 to 8 days. Last 2 days, keep them for relaxation. The last day, avoid studying anything, avoid taking up, avoid even looking at a book. Then once the cat is done, then your other management entrances are there. After that, again you take a day break, or 1 day break or 2 day break. Then restart your preparation for other. Till you write your all your other entrance exam. Not take a long chutti, long break, or a long getaway with your friends or family, but you can take these smaller 1 day or 2 day sort of after every examination. Next exam is far away. Just take a day or two, take a day or time and start studying from the day. That you can do on the day of cat. Absolutely, keep your books. Like we discussed yesterday also, this that remember many of us haven't done well in cat, but still they're doing well. So this is the ultimate mantra. That this sounds like a very philosophical statement, but it is very important. Important times. These times are very stressful. In this only some people will crack at Now, that is just a test of few, which one is supposed to hone over a short period of time, and those skills are tested in a high stress conditions. You're brought to a new center, some of you try new cities. Most of the centers aren't so are normal school and colleges, their lab. They're nothing like a shopping mall, or nothing like the kind of you really want to. You want to go to garden, mountain, snacks, and ice cream. So, but our CAT centers are no match. This is no colleges. A lot of rush. So many people, strangers. So the solution is that to always say that just a test under these conditions. You're testing certain. One more thing I'm warning you: it can happen that the test centers sometimes it don't have enough rough sheets with them. Don't foresee forecast. New people have joined up. They they haven't been part of the CAT exam taking staff, which generally it's a college staff helps assist teachers and faculty. The job is different. Assistant, but helping. So they might not be prepared for all kind of, but they will be fairly prepared. So ask them initially only, are there any limits to A4 sheets? Or they're giving pens, or if they're giving writing material also, how many they can give? Ask them, is there any upper limit to some of us have, because I used to have a very habit of writing, because I'm writing very fast, so I used to write very big letters, especially my DILR questions, big diagrams, charts. Exam, I never used to worry about the space. I was worried about the result which is coming. I'm just it's normal also. Why should I be worried about the can save? I can become go green. I can save paper and other things. Cycle for around 5 years in bank. Not trying not to pollute the. I, I've been very conscious. Try and segregate my way. Close the close the engine. Find my but on this day when I'm writing, saving paper is not my concern. So, uh, so all these things can happen. But so you can ask them and be prepared for them also. If they are giving to you lesser number of sheets, be prepared for that. Utilize whatever you later on. If you're unhappy by the behavior, you can raise a complaint. You can raise this issue. I'm total. But at that point, don't fight with the staff president. Doesn't not that they can do anything to you or they can because you argued with them doesn't mean they can. So max they will what they will do. They will raise this concern with the security officer of the. You will tell that I have argued because they weren't giving me enough sheets. Nothing will happen. The entire mood becomes Later on, you lambast them by writing the most scathing mail possible, but in good language. That this is what has happened with me. Then clients will, they will take they will take cognizance of this issue. They will write it doesn't happen, but try and not get in any trouble. Write your examination, and like I always say, plan to reach the venue. Important. Reaching venue late and in the panic of looking for the venue, this all doesn't said a number of times. I'm repeating again. If you stay in a city other than if you're going to a new city to write CAT, please there stay in advance, understand where and visit if come back, sleep over, get up in the morning, the center on time. That is, please do it. If it's in your city, if you're sure about it, it's okay. If you're slightest bit of unsurety is there, my recommendation will be visit the venue once before you act. Just take a ride, have ice cream, just take it as a break. For 4 hours, I'm taking a break. 1 hour going, 1 hour coming, 1 hour finding. Take a 4 5 hours break. Go and have some nice uh, healthy food outside and come back. If you're having something spicy, have it from a good place so that you don't get have it have it in moderation. Like I always say that you must analyze few questions. Very important that at least analyze one question. If you have made notes of the errors which you have made somewhere, go through that page or that n number. You have created I have always asked you to create this kind of a table, but if you have this kind of table, other else, just go through whatever scribblings and notings you've done in the past 4 5 months. You will find a lot of things which can be, because the more aware you are of your mistake, there's a high chance that you will be avoiding those. So utilize this. What kind of question you would like. Unacademy subscription would invest. We had a lot of free special classes also. Unacademy plus classes, doubt solving session, test series. So test series are extremely important. Test series and important. How you can. This is done very well. Use the code in a live